Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to a match here on WWE 2K25. This is our SWE Championship #1 contendership match. We have got for you Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Batista, and Brock Lesnar. Fatal 4-way elimination, so all three of your opponents have to be pinned or submitted for you to win. And of course, not only do you get to main event this weekend when Worlds Collide pay-per-view, also you get loads of ranking points. One bonus ranking point for every elimination and an extra point for the winner. So at the moment we have got, first of all, Roman Reigns. He sits 6th in our ranking system at the moment with a +20 after 36 matches. Actually a +5 just from this year, which has really helped push him from... He was already in a pretty good position, but now up to 6th position is fantastic. I mean, these four guys alone... Lesnar is 4th, Seth Rollins is 5th, Reigns is 6th, and Batista is 7th. So, all four of these guys, absolutely fantastic positions. And a few ranking points here as well can continue to push you up the rankings. I mean, above them, you've got Will Ospreay and Okada, both on 26 points. Before you hit the guy at the top of the rankings, of course, Bret the Hitman Hart on 30 points from 59 matches. But granted, is that because he's had 59 matches? That's what I always ask. I mean, he's done incredibly well with the ranking points, don't get me wrong, but he's had more matches than everybody. So Roman is in the ring. So Roman's had 2 matches so far this year. Batista we've seen 3 times this year. Seth we've seen 3 times, and Brock has had 3 matches as well. So all these guys getting a decent opportunity this year to show what they can do. And it does look like everyone now in the upper parts of the ranking system has had a few chances to show what they can do. Which does surprise me. I didn't realise you had already used Lance Archer 4 times. That surprises me, to be honest. He's had a fantastic year as well. +6 for this year, Lance Archer. Kurt Angle's done really well. Stone Cold Steve Austin's only ever had 1 match. The highest ranked person we haven't yet used this year really surprises me because he's on the game. It's the Great Muta. We haven't used the Great Muta at all yet. Okay, we've got to change that coming forward then, haven't we? I know we have got him booked in for a match. The Great Muta would be something fantastic for this, though, wouldn't it, really? Oh, it would be really good. Remember, he was also part of a former tag team as well. The Great Muta teamed up with Vampiro. The problem is I've got so many matches already, it just feels like this is a perfect place for the Great Muta to be involved, and I just don't really want to miss out on that, to be honest. Okay. Actually, I know what, I can get away with changing something here, I think. I'm just looking, I can add a match if I just mess around with something, and I'm going to do it. Alright, I had a match planned in between Abyss and Matanza Cueto. I'm going to change that match and move it to be part of the Hardcore Championship Tour, which means that Jeff Hardy now is going to be involved in a triple threat instead, which is fine. That works perfectly. Okay. Seth Rollins then, yeah, of course, they're very well. So I'm getting very distracted here. Who do we put the Great Muta against is the question. I mean, I want to do a triple threat. I'm going to do it. The Great Muta versus Sting versus Vampiro. There you go, it's done. We're booked in. And of course, Brock Lesnar, who rumour has it, with the most recent updates, is going to be part of the game very shortly. Which would be nice. I mean, as love or hate Brock Lesnar, at least it's one less core I have to download, so that's a good thing. But yeah, this should be a very interesting one. Now, this really could go either way between these 4. Like I said, at the moment, Brock Lesnar is the highest ranked on +23. Seth Rollins has got +21, and both Roman Reigns and Batista are on +20. And the actual SWE champion himself, Malachi Black, currently sits in 8th position on +19. Malachi Black's actually had more matches than Bret Hart. Malachi's up to 65 matches now across the time. And he is 6 for 6 this year, of course, as the world champion. 5 singles victories from 5. The only match he has lost was a 6-man tag match, and that was one where it was him, Ricky Starks, and Miro up against Josh Alexander, Kevin Knight, and Speedball Mike Bailey. That's what it was. And I'll be honest, we sort of blamed Ricky Starks for that loss because Ricky was just very... He could have broken up one of the pins for the eliminations and just didn't do it, and I think that was just the massive problem. So yeah, Fatal 4-Way elimination here. Let's stop talking about random stuff. Let's concentrate on what we've got. Yeah, it's a big one, this. Like I said, there's 4 points up for grabs here. 3 for the eliminations and a bonus one for the winner. And we have seen a few matches recently where one person has got all of the eliminations. It's very possible. And it does give an opportunity to really move it. I mean, if Brock Lesnar was to win this match with all 3 eliminations, he would move up to 2nd in the ranking system behind just Bret Hart. And I know what people think. Bret Hart probably could have been part of this match. Of course, he's the highest ranked man. He did work for WWF, but I didn't feel like he really felt I didn't feel like he really fit the mold for this match. I mean, we will get a lot of use out of him, don't get me wrong. Ah, okay. So they're doing a farewell tour promotion, a farewell edition pack. I don't know if that's going to be a DLC pack or if that's going to be something to do with the probably going to be in my faction. That's going to make all the money, and it involves a R-Truth John Cena. No, it says R-Truth Ron Cena. I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest with you, but there you go. 2 John Cena attires and the Brock Lesnar, so that will be yeah, that'll be it there. Okay. Look at Roman Reigns now just launching down the stop sign on the grounded Brock Lesnar. Reigns now heading up to the top. And in with a big diving elbow into the spine. There is the pin. No, not quite enough for the first elimination. Oh, this hardcore tournament is just getting worse and worse. I mean, it's getting better for you guys, but all of the singles matches have more or less turned into triple threats now, just to try and squeeze more people in. Roman Reigns, oh, nice sit-up powerbomb there by Seth. Lesnar now taking Roman off the ropes. Spins it round. Oh, big German suplex taken into Suplex City. Roman now just tripping over Lesnar. Not enough at all. Roman just launching the chair at the grounded Lesnar. And a big Superman punch by Roman. But Lesnar completely no-sold it. Back up to his feet. Stiff clothesline taking down Roman. And now Lesnar, look at this, just picking Roman Reigns up with the stretch muffler. A really brutal submission hold, but not enough. And now into the, I forgot what that's called, the Kimura lock, that's what it's called. My brain went dead there for a second, but still not enough. And a spear by Roman, wow. These two guys just solely just doing nothing but finisher after finisher after finisher, aren't they? There's the pin. And Roman, no, it's still not enough to eliminate him. Wow. Seth there was potentially looking for the pedigree on Batista. Oh, Batista reversed it into an Alabama slam onto the barricade. It's not the smartest thing to do, is it, really, going for the pedigree on someone who knows Triple H so well. Spine buster there by Batista as well. Referee comes running around far too slow as always. Attempted boot in the gut, avoided, and now these strikes Seth them with a knee into the gut as well. Seth now taking Brock up, Brock able to slide out the back. It looks like Reigns there was going for some sort of clothesline. I think he just about, he hit a little bit of it, not as much as he was hoping for, I don't think. Look at that, a meeting of the minds now as well. That steel trash can lid right between the eyes of Seth Rollins, who drops to the ground like a piece of, well, meat. That's probably the best way of putting it. Nice running clothesline there by Batista, taking down Roman Reigns. Reigns slowly back up to his feet. Batista, I mean, like I said, it's not just about the win here. You want to be getting the eliminations as well. You want to be trying to farm yourself some points. Nice there, Seth just dropping Batista face first across the apron, then got caught. No, got caught by the half and half. Seth was able to break free, went for the clothesline. Roman somehow managed to punch 3 people at once, which is very impressive. Nice hip toss takedown there by Roman, and a running spear absolutely flattens Seth Rollins. That could be our first elimination. No. Seth freaking Rollins freaking survives. And now look at that, locking in the front guillotine chokehold there by Reigns on Lesnar. But Lesnar showing his strength, bringing Reigns back up to his feet. Lesnar now up on the shoulders of Batista. Roman with a big scoop slam. Batista dropping Brock face first across the apron. Yeah, our hardcore tournament now is almost completely triple threats in the first round, which is, it is what it is, isn't it, I suppose? Yeah, well, I'm just going to lead into it. Screw it. If we're going to do a hardcore championship, no more contendership, we might as well go balls to the freaking wall, mightn't we? We might as well freaking go balls to the wall. Pedigree on the outside by Seth on Brock. I swallowed a fly. There's the pin. And there is the first elimination. Brock Lesnar is gone from this one. He suffers his second loss of the year and drops down to a 0 after 4 matches for the year, plus 22 overall. And then there were 3 in this one. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Batista. Batista, of course, not long lost the Underground Championship. Would love the opportunity here to try and get himself a shot at the SWE World Heavyweight Championship. Look at that, Seth with a boot right in the face of Roman Reigns. Big knee into the back as well. Before dropping the curb stomp onto Roman on the outside. There is the pin for the 1, for the 2. No, only a 2 count. I forgot to give Seth the point for the elimination, didn't I? Seth then with the point for the elimination moves up to a plus 22. So now Seth... No, I did do it. Okay, no, ignore me. Because... No, I didn't do it. No, okay. No. I am right, okay. So Seth now with that point then does actually move to equal points with Brock Lesnar. So joint 4th. Batista now with a pin on Seth. The referee has picked possibly the worst position ever to try and count that pin. Spear there by Batista on Seth Rollins. And instead of going for the pin, both Batista and Roman Reigns going after each other now. Batista up with the full Nelson. Got the big guitar strike across the gut of Seth Rollins. Seth now backing away, watching Batista's power slam Roman Reigns. Batista now with a forearm right into the spine of Seth. And we've seen one big elimination already. Brock getting eliminated pretty early on was terrible, to be honest. Seth with that jumping knee strike right into the face of Batista. Now taking Batista up into a powerbomb. Oh, no! Oh, Batista's jaw just hit the barricade really hard. It was not pretty at all, was it? And now a curb stomp by Seth. He's already got 1 elimination, now looking for another. Referee very, very slow to get into position, but it might not be a problem with the damage that's already been done. But it was only a 2 count, wow. Batista sending Seth back into the ring. Now Batista looking to finish him off. Pinned by Roman. Roman's got it. Roman eliminates Batista. We're down to a Shield two-way at the end. Roman Reigns eliminates Batista. Puts Reigns up to a plus 21. Batista moves down to a plus 19. This is what we do. You put people next to each other on the rankings against each other, and all of a sudden you start to find a little bit of movement. I mean, both these guys at the moment... No, they're not. Okay, ignore me. Seth is equal with Brock now. Roman is on plus 21. Batista down to plus 19. I mean, if Seth was to eliminate Roman here and win the match, then all four of these guys would be on different points as well. Seth now back in the ring. If I was Seth, mate, I'd be continuing to work over Roman here. It seems mad to get back in the ring and just leave Roman on the outside to recuperate. Seth now with a crossbody, doing what I said. But Seth again just backing away and leaving him. But Seth has got himself a steel chair now, looking to do some damage. Swings it, missed. Both guys went for something big. I think Seth went for a dropkick. Roman went for the Superman punch. Roman does manage to hit the Superman punch the second time. That doesn't go for the pin. Looks to continue the assault. Roman now descending. Seth crashing to the floor. And now there's the big spear, and that, I think, will be all she wrote in this situation. No! Seth survives. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Roman now crashing Seth to the ground. Roman now looking to head up to the top rope. What is the plan here? Not really like him to dive. Oh, straight in with the clothesline. There's the pin, and that's it. Roman Reigns is victorious. Big win for him. He picks up the bonus points as well, which moves him now past both Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar, up to a plus 23, up to 4th in the rankings now. Wow. That was a huge victory there for Roman Reigns, who now guarantees himself in the main event of our pay-per-view this weekend. Roman Reigns versus Malachi Black for the SWE World Heavyweight Championship. And Roman's having a cracking year now, you know. Roman started the year on a plus 15, so he was doing okay. He was sort of hovering around the 20th position mark. But he's now had a plus 8 from this year across only 3 matches. He's been absolutely dominating many of these multi-person matches, getting loads of eliminations. And he fully deserves it. He's not lost a single match all year. He has competed in 3, which he's won all 3 of, and got himself 5 bonus points along the way for eliminations, including 2 solely in this match. Well, there we go. That is the end of today's matches. We've also started to build towards the pay-per-view. We know already that the Steiner brothers are into the semi-finals of the SWE Tag Team Championship Tournament. We'll find out who they will face tomorrow when Proud and Powerful Santana and Ortiz take on the Dudley Boys. And we also know that Roman Reigns will main event when Worlds Collide Night 1 this Sunday as he takes on Malachi Black. Also this Sunday then we just need to find out the 2 winners of the Cruiserweight No. 1 contendership matches. That'll be tomorrow, Vikingo versus Leon Slater versus Jevon Evans versus Rey Fenix. And of course Friday's Lio Rush versus Octagon versus Wes Lee versus Dragon Lee. And we also need to find out who's going to be facing off against Rated RKO for the Tag Team Championships. That's currently a YouTube poll. Make sure you go and vote on that one to make sure your favourites get the opportunity. So far, only 5 votes. Joe Exotic, the team of Joe Hendry and Mr. Iguana, have got 40% of those votes. Punkhausen, the team of CM Punk and Danhausen, have got 1 of those votes. We've got Fast Food Fiends, Nino Hamburguesa and Curryman have got 1 vote. And Team America, the team of Mr. America and El Grande Americano, also have 1 vote. So at the moment, It's Joe Exotic, Joe Hendry, and Mr. Iguana who are going to get those opportunities at the SWE YouTube Tag Team Championships. Let's not get that confused, eh? Anyway, I'm going to leave you good night. God bless. I'll be the I'll see you tomorrow. 3 more matches penned in. Like I said, Proud and Powerful, Santana and Ortiz versus the Dudleys. We'll have a women's triple threat match. Sol Ruka, Lady Shani from AAA, and Io Shirai from NXT. Or / WWE, I suppose. And then, of course, the Cruiserweight Championship #1 contendership match. One of those two, anyway. Vikingo, Leon Slater, Jevon Evans, and Ray Phoenix. Good night. God bless. I'll be the same. Bye-bye.